Days before the first round of voting in France's snap parliamentary elections, the three leading blocs went head-to-head in a televised debate, pitting Prime Minister Gabriel Attal against National Rally President Jordan Bardella and Manuel Bompard for the New Popular Front. Bardella, who wants to ban dual nationals from holding certain jobs in defence and security, outlined his plans for the right to citizenship for those born in France to foreign parents.
This right to citizenship, which might have made sense a century ago, no longer makes sense in a world of 8 billion people. Continents, notably Africa, are going to explode demographically, and we know that a large proportion of would-be immigrants will be tempted to come to Europe.
As the three debated the disappearance of public services, particularly in rural areas, Gabriel Attal defended his achievements as Prime Minister.
French people are struggling to find an appointment with a GP or specialist. They say to themselves, OK, a doctor, it takes 10 years to train. How do we do until then? We need to free up time for our doctors. I said that pharmacists could prescribe antibiotics, for example, in case of tonsillitis or cystitis. Now it's possible.
The three were at loggerheads on the issue of purchasing power. Manuel Bompard has called for an increase in the minimum wage to €1,600 net.
If you raise the minimum wage today, as we are proposing, you will trigger a positive cycle in the French economy. If you talk to shopkeepers and entrepreneurs, they tell you that people don't have money to spend. If you give people more money to spend, that's money that goes back into the economy.
Gabriel Attal was clear about not wanting to go back on the pension reform that raised the retirement age to 64 last year. Manuel Bompard ultimately wants to decrease the retirement age to 60. The National Rally, meanwhile, says its promise to reduce the retirement age to 60 would only apply to those who work for 40 years.